What is up, my Division 2 peeps, and welcome to the Build Junkies channel. Today we have a nice little AR build to showcase for you. Now, this is a long to moderate range AR build. First of all, a big shout out to Kuth Plague and El Freelahito 85 for running with me on these couple control points that we use to showcase this. The help's always appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. But I was browsing the old interwebs the other day, looking at some videos, and the old Bleep Bloop machine brought up a video of a guy running Manning Zoo and using the long-range AR build. And I thought to myself, man, it's been so long since I've used a long-range AR build, but it makes so much sense on these new legendaries to have something that can sit back at a distance and just put enemies down. I thought, what a great idea, and I wish I could remember who the video was by, because I would definitely give them a shout out, but much credit is due to that person for awakening me to that thought process. But I decided to go back through my old Black Book repertoire of builds and look for my long-range AR build, and then also see if there was any kind of updates or upgrades that I could do to it that would make it a little bit better, hit a little bit harder, whatever the case may be. But anyway, you guys check out the film and let us know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys again in the build breakdown.
Shit. Minigun on me.
It's on me now. I'm gonna die.
Like nowhere I can get to. Yeah, I ain't dying right now.
Well, I kept him off the minigun for a second. You're a supernatural man.
Serious trauma detected.
You're a supernatural man.
Ah, dog it. Oh no, I didn't want to give up. Shit. Alright, I was on the green gun.
Shield guy's gonna take me down. I can see it now.
Yeah, I'm coming back now.
Maybe not. I got him.
Me and the green dudes are coming in.
Oh, chain gun. I'm getting really low on ammo.
Armor hostile detected.
Well, that's bad. I'm out of AR ammo.
That's not good.
Boss is dead though. I think there's one guy left. I'm going for ammo. I need it.
Control point cleared.
Alright, good.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
And I'll put up some defenses here. Okay, get away from you so I don't draw aggro to you.
Medic down.
Shit.
Guys down.
Fire. Yeah.
The probability
I don't know how many
having
items
someone there that's better than me is pretty high.
That's what I'm looking at. You know, my big thing is, you know, I don't have a degree, so that's already a knock in the bucket right there for me, you know. I got military service, yes, that's a plus, but not having a degree, you know, they look at different degrees for some reason, even though
I have the
Have to
degree
do
and
it.
it's still no easier, trust me.
well, I mean, it's, people look at them degrees like, you know, oh, you got a degree in this, so you must be better. Yeah.
No, it just means you decided to waste money on going to fucking school.
Yeah.
90% of what I know how to do, I learned on the job. I didn't learn anything in fucking school.
That's like the boss I had before. The female boss I had, Ashley. She had a degree in supply chain and logistics, right? So right off the bat, it's all like, oh well, you know.
And you got to ask yourself the question, why would you go to school for a degree in supply chain logistics?
Yeah. Yeah. My whole thing is, I didn't have time to get a degree. I had real life going on.
That sounds like a dry fucking degree there. Where they just make up shit to give you degrees for.
Yeah. I mean, it probably has its purpose somewhere along the line. But I'm going to tell you right now, every supply chain that I've looked at, that supply chain degree you got, it doesn't work that way. You know?
It's just like my job. Everywhere you go, it's different. Yeah, there's going to be facets of it that are the same. But there's no two places that are exactly the same. Right. So where does that come into play where it makes sense to even have it?
Yep.
You're better off learning the ins and outs of the place that you're at and then adapting to that at that point. Like Mike Rowe, probably one of the smartest motherfuckers I've ever. Whenever he talks about colleges and degrees and all that shit, he pisses a lot of people off on the one side of the aisle. But what he's saying is not wrong.
Right.
Reinforcements en route.
It's like when my went in and talked to the boss and want to know what's it going to take for me to become a director, you know? And I really like that. I give her at that about the title. I don't care about the title. I want the money that the director makes. That's what I want. You know, I got to get out of that over there. Got to run back. Whew. He asked me if I had a degree. I said, no, I don't have a degree. I said, you know, I joined the Army at freaking 19 and I stayed in it for 21 years. Didn't have time to get a degree. Alright, we'll try to crawl back to you. Stay right there. It's not gonna work. Oh, Danny's getting you out. Thanks, Danny. You get Danny into the party.
Take another track.
So when he asked that question to me, I knew right then what he was going on. Oh yeah, you probably really should have got that degree. I don't know. If that's what's gonna knock me out, then oh well. Move on to something else. What's up, Danny?
What's up, man? Well, I got my apparel cache key, so after you finish this one, I need to do a build breakdown and get this thing in the books. This thing is hardened. It's my new long-range AR build.
It's kicking pretty good.
It's pretty sick.
Smoking. Smoking pretty good.
I'm here.
Over 1 million a crit to the head, 800k to the chest.
Wow.
And that's at range.
Constant there.
Yeah, it's just steady.
Serious trauma detected.
I mean, it is constant, that damage. Hey, you know we're on heroic with like all kinds of directions, so. Yeah, so good. I just want to know if you got no regen. Oh, okay. So use your health type sparingly. If you get a carbine 7, let me know I need one.
I need hammer. Need hammer. Hammer's good. We're back in action, folks.
Back in action. You've got hammer.
Alright, now this is like the perfect spot for this.
Yeah. Thank you, Justin. I know you killed that guy that was running around for me.
Where are you going, sir?
But does my drone actually highlight that for you? You guys do it.
I'm highlighting them with my link laser. But if you're using that tactician drone, yeah, it will highlight them both ways. All three of us, I should say.
Yeah.
How's wife doing today, Danny?
Get away from me!
Doing alright. Yeah. Ongoing bullshit.
Yeah. Now, she gonna look for another job there, or you all just gonna try to still do the Texas thing, Danny? And
Oh,
Start
we're
looking
still
at
trying.
Texas.
She's actually going out there in 2 weeks.
oh yeah,
Yeah. And she'll be going out there in 2 weeks. To start her process.
nice. You know, this could have been a blessing in disguise, Danny.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
just
such
wish
a way
I
to
did.
get the blessing, but you know.
Just wish I wasn't one of those people that over stresses about everything. So, I see the stress beyond the blessing.
Welcome to the club, sir. I'll get you your membership card.
Exactly.
We'll even laminate it for you. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo.
Damn, face on that. No damn away.
Alrighty, welcome back, y'all. I really hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. I know it was a little bit longer than normal, but I thought it was warranted with this build. So let's dive into the breakdown. First up is going to be the specialization. We're running technician here, and that is in order for us to use the linked laser pointer on both our primary and secondary weapons, which so happen to be the Kingbreaker and the classic M1A, both rocking the flatline, and obviously with the Kingbreaker, the perfect flatline talent. Pistol slot's going to be sitting the busy little bee, and I did this as an extra backup. If I get enemies in close on me, I'm able to pop this out and then do a little bit more damage to put them down quicker before they can take me out, so it works really well. The mask is up first, going to be the Chill Out mask, and it is rolled with a weapon damage core, crit hit chance as a secondary, and 2 crit hit damage mods. Grupo Sombra chest piece up next, weapon damage on the core, crit hit damage and chance on the secondary, crit hit damage mod, and focus as the talent. And remember, both weapons had an 8x scope in order to trigger that focus. Holsters up next, going to be a piece of Fenris with weapon damage on the core and crit hit chance and damage as the secondary. Knee pads are up next, going to be a piece of Sesko with weapon damage on the core, crit hit damage and chance on the secondary. Gloves are going to be up next, Contractor's gloves, weapon damage on the core with a crit hit damage secondary. And last but not least, Walker and Harris backpack with Composure, weapon handling, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage mod with a weapon damage core. Now the shield, obviously, this is a red build. It's just there for a little bit of buffer. And obviously we are also running the Revive hide because you are squishy and more than likely you probably will go down at least once. But we'll take a look at the stats. And as always, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications on future videos. We really do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out our clips. And don't be afraid to hit us up on our other forms of social media. The links for those will be in the description below. We hope you guys are having a safe, wonderful, awesome day. And we will see you guys again in the next video.